up, y'all? Divinechakras, welcome back. So we are live, and my intentions were to do an actual reading for you guys, but I'm on the move today, and I don't have time to pull additional cards. I just can't do it. Hey, so I don't have time to pull additional cards. I just don't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you guys about the cards that I originally thank you, love, thank you. I'm gonna tell you guys the cards that I originally pulled when I first did the reading, when I actually recorded the video yesterday. And then we'll just go into the cards, and I'll just reiterate what I talked about in my video. So for those that are lost, if you didn't watch my video, my previous video, then you don't know that the video that I intended to upload for Capricorn season, for whatever reason, the file would not upload. For whatever reason, I think it's because I did not have enough storage on my phone. So anywho, let's get started. All right. So the three cards, I pulled 3 cards for Capricorn season 2019. By the way, my birthday's on Sunday. So you know, if you guys want to send me some coinage for the B-Day, let me know. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, just lost my train of thought thinking about coinage. Anywho, I pulled 3 cards. So the first card that I pulled, they were all upright. I pulled the 8 of Cups. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, everybody. I pulled the 8 of Cups. I pulled the Ace of Wands, and I pulled the King of Wands. All right, for Capricorn season. So this Capricorn season, everything is about the order of timing, divine order timing. Okay. So it is also about creating voids, all right? And it's also about pursuing your passions and making your passions your income, making what you believe in and what you love, making that what is going to feed your family, feed you and your family, okay? For this Capricorn season, and I pulled the 8 of Cups for a lot of people when I did their yearly readings. This is the moment in the year where it's time to not continue, but it's time to really start buckling down and releasing things that don't serve you. Really letting go of people, places, things, and feelings. Feelings is so big. Letting go of feelings. This card's going so slow, y'all. Hold on. Letting go of feelings, okay? So if you have regrets, if you have fears, if you have anger, if you have resentment, if you have grudges towards someone, you have got to let that shit go now, all right? It's going to be a tough year for you this year if you don't let that stuff go now, okay? This is the year of exposure. I told y'all that, all right? It's people already being exposed already. I told y'all this, okay? Already we are beginning to see people getting put out there in the limelight, all right? And I mean, we're talking about spiritual gurus, we're talking about political figures, we're talking about entertainment figures. People are being put on blast. So now is the time to get your feelings in check, because you don't want to get wrapped up in the shit that that media is portraying, but you also don't want to get caught up in the lifestyles of people and what they are doing, okay? It is really, really, really necessary that you focus on your passions, focus on your creative endeavors. All right, I already see people like getting back into drawing, people getting back into doing like their passions, painting, dance, all these things. People are getting back into the creative side of themselves. This is going to be the year for you to do that, to tap into your childlike qualities, your childlike abilities, your childlike dreams and thoughts, okay? If you don't tap into your childhood, you are not, my phone rang. You are not going to be able to get through this year. You're going to go through this year in your entire feelings, trying to figure out how to maneuver through all of the things, all the shenanigans that are about to come out. Now, aside from people being exposed in a bad way, people will be exposed in a good way as well. So great exposure is going to come from you taking a risk on yourself. One of the things that came out with the Ace of Wands was taking a risk. Okay, new beginnings, beginning your creative journey and actually sticking with it, and really not being so judgmental on yourself, not being so picky about, I guess, almost like what people feel and what people think about what you're going to start to do or what you are already doing. All right. So for example, like if you are looking to start a tarot business and you feel like the tarot business is saturated, everybody's reading cards, then you are not going to succeed. Right? When I started my journey, I didn't say, oh, everybody has a YouTube channel, I'm not going to make it. Because the moment you feel like you're not going to make it, the moment you feel like you're a failure, you have already failed. All right? So the point of this Capricorn season is to really ground yourself. All right? Capricorn is the goat. Okay? Baphomet, the energy of Baphomet. All right? Call on Baphomet. Ashe. Like, the energy of the goat is so present right now. We have to be so sure-footed. We have to be so grounded in what we believe. And that is the only way that you're going to make it up that mountain. All right? The goat is the greatest of all time is the goat. You have to become the greatest of all time. You have to become the greatest of your craft. Become the greatest at what you love and what you believe in. Become the greatest version of yourself. That is what Capricorn season is all about, okay? The Ace of Wands, all about the new beginnings of passion, ambition, perseverance, becoming, like, igniting the fire that resonates within your heart that you love. That is what the Ace of Wands is all about. And then I pulled the King of Wands, okay? The King of Wands, becoming more meditative in the decisions that you make. So, really having a clear mind when you go into these creative spaces. Again, not thinking that, people who are, how like some people feel like, oh, no one's going to like my stuff. No one's going to like my jewelry. No one's going to like the work that I do. A lot of times we tend to beat each other down. Like we are our own worst enemies. And a lot of times, we don't even give people the chance to support us because we don't even support ourselves. So it has to start somewhere. We know that manifestation starts in the mind. The universe is mental. And we know that, again, all creation starts up here. So if you don't even have the thought process that you are or have already made it, then you are already 1 foot out of the door of being a failure. You are already 1 foot out of the door of falling on your ass because you haven't even given yourself a chance to actually become the person that you are looking to be. All right. So with that being said, Capricorn season is the season of structure, getting organized. Okay. King of Wands is a very structured individual, okay? This is a male energy, right? We have to become more masculine, more assertive, more demanding and commanding of what we want in life, okay? You cannot go around asking people for anything. You got to command that shit. No. Call me back tomorrow at 2 o'clock to talk about this business opportunity. Like, it's not oh, are you available or no. Demand it, command it. It is yours. What do the Christians say? What God has for me, it is for me. You have got to claim it in the name of whatever and whoever you feel like you need to give it power to. I'm claiming it in the name of myself. All right. I'm claiming it in the name of Shalom. All right. And if anything, in the name of the ancestors. this, okay? Because the ancestors walk behind me. I got about 20,000 right now. But at the end of the day, again, going back to the King of Wands, the King of Wands is such a confident, sure-footed person. Not only that, but they have the ambition, they have the fire of a lion. That is why it is a lion, or excuse me, a Leo card, and there is a lion on the actual throne of the king. If you look on the original universal tarot deck, there is the essential energy of a lion, okay? The king of the jungle, the one, the beast, the most feared animal in the wild is the lion, the male lion, y'all. So we have to become the male lion. Be the most feared person within your craft, within your career, and not fear like people are fearing you because, you know, you're out here wreaking havoc, but fearful because they see that you coming for it, and that you are so driven to succeed. And that's what a lion is. What does he do when he's trying to get the lioness? He keeps at it until she finally gives in. And that's what we got to do. We got to keep at it until the universe, or not even the universe, but until people just finally give in. And it's not even give in to like sound bad, but it's give in because that's what we deserve. Our birthright is to have any and everything that we want in life. And so at the end of the day, when we are manifesting, we have to manifest with commanding energy. We have to manifest with demanding energy, okay? Command from the universe, because that's what you deserve. It is what you deserve. If you don't believe that you don't deserve it, then it will not come to you, okay? It won't come to you. So that was pretty much it. To be quite honest with you, that is Capricorn season in a nutshell. You know, this is the time for us. I want to go back to the structure part, because this is the time for us to really get organized. This is the time for us to really get you know, get our paperwork, get our thoughts, our goals, put it on paper. All right. Vision boards are so important right now. You got to see it to believe it. Okay, you have to see where you're going to know where you're going. All right, it's like a map. If you're going somewhere, you gotta know where you're going. You gotta look at the road. You gotta look at the signs. All right, it's not gonna come if you're not focused and paying attention on where you're going. All right, so please get focused and get organized for the year. If you are a planning plan, get yourself a planner and start planning out your weeks. Start really planning out your days. All right. When I get up in the morning, I don't have to work for you know, Chanel. I say, okay, what am I going to do today? All right. Am I going to? First of all, I'm going to work out. Okay, go work out. All right. I'm gonna make breakfast. I'm gonna take Kennedy to school. When I come back, I'm not going to get back in the bed. I make my bed up so that I don't get back in the bed. And I'm just up. If I'm studying, you know what I'm saying? If I'm marketing, if I'm creating and making jewelry, if I am doing readings, like, you always have to keep yourself busy. All right. This is the year of staying busy. Stay out the way and stay busy. All right. Also, one thing I want to tell you guys is travel. This year, travel. Please travel, y'all. Okay. Get out and have fun. This is the year of fun. All right, Capricorn season, start planning some trips now. Look at your year as a whole and say, okay, even if it means that you go to the local beach, or you go to the local amusement park, or you take a weekend and get away, y'all, get on Groupon. All right, Groupon is my friends, okay? And it can be your best friend too. All right, and this is not an ad. This is serious. Groupon is so important, because not only does Groupon have like different things that are going on in the area, but you also get a discount. All right, so use Groupon. All right, I'm not saying for you to go out here and splurge you know, everything on vacations, but it is definitely doable. It's definitely doable. All right, so that's my word for Capricorn season, you guys. I am so excited for 2019. Hold on, y'all. I need to know where I'm going. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay. All right. I'm back. So I'm so excited for 2019, and I hope you guys are as well. I have a lot of things coming. Someone just spoke about one of them, and so I will talk about it again really quick for those that missed the video. Fox Bree just mentioned about the sprays that I will be doing, which is the prosperity spray and the spirit spray. You guys see me spray the spirit spray a lot. If you watched a lot of my earlier videos when I was doing my YouTube, not my YouTube, but I was doing my readings, you guys saw where I was spraying my hands and kind of like wiping them and stuff. So that is my spirit spray, and I use that for several different things. If you're interested to know exactly what I'm talking about, make sure you watch the previous video, the one before this one, that's about to upload. All right. And then I'm going to be coming out with the prosperity spray. Okay. So I'm telling y'all, 15 bottles for each one. So 15 bottles. And these are going to be, because these will be charged with the full moon. This is why it's very important that if you want the sprays, to get them now, because what's going to happen is they're going to sell out, and then you're going to have to wait until the next full moon. Okay. Now, what I will say to you guys, and this is my promise to you, is that if I sell out a week before the 21st, then what I will do, because I'm going to have to order all the stuff again, all right, I will push myself to make sure that I order another 30 bottles so that I will have 60 bottles available for full moon. Okay. But because these bottles are being charged in the full moon, it's a very special batch. This is not something that I'm just making and sending out. It is going to be pre-made, it's going to be blessed, and it's going to charge under the full moon. So again, it's very important that if you want bottles, if you want both, you might as well get both and just get it over with, so you'll have it. Okay. And then for every full moon, they will be charged under the full moon. And I'll be taking pictures and showing them on my Instagram, so you guys can follow, just to make sure whatever you need to do to set your spirit straight, that's fine. But this one's going to be really important because it is a solar eclipse. It's a full eclipse with the blood moon coupled with the Leo moon. Okay. And Leo, I just told you guys about what? The fire signs for the cards I just pulled. Okay. So we just talked about the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. All right. And we just said that it's a Leo full moon. So these sprays are going to be very conducive to the beginning of the year's energy. Okay. At least the first half. All right. So I see a couple of you guys that said that you want, hey, Phyllis. So if you, yes, Groupon is lit. So if you want the sprays, it's very important because I already got 4 down. So we got 26 left. All right. I think 3 of you guys just said that you want to get 2 of them. All right. So please email me at divinechakras777@gmail.com, or if you follow me on Instagram, message me on divinechakras_LLC. All right. I'm going to be writing everyone's name down. So make sure you hit me up and let me know how many bottles you want. Okay. So don't be mad when I say you're going to have to wait for the next batch, which is going to be in a month. All right. Which is the next full moon. I will not be doing them on new moon. I will be doing them on the full moon, and that is it. All right, y'all. So make sure you message me. What the hell was that? God damn, everything in the road. All right, anywho, I love you guys so much, and I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.